You are welcome to B1, and we are using the book English Unlimited once again. And today is lesson 3. Now, today the goals are to learn how to use the present perfect, that is Mudari Atam. And we will also learn something about writing part 2. Writing part 2, you should know that in writing part 2, there are 3 points that you must write about. We will look at that also. So let's start with the present perfect. Now, what is the present perfect? Let's first complete this explanation, complete the explanations with the names of tenses, past simple or present perfect. So we are going to write the past simple and the present perfect in the spaces given here. We have an example here. I lost my key on Monday. So what tense do you think should this be? So this is an example. I lost my key on Monday. So what is it? Past simple, Madi Basit, or present perfect, or Mudari Atam? And we can see that it is what? If we say when something happened. So we say when something happened. We say the time is there, Monday. So when we add the time, we use what? We use the same past simple. We use the simple past. So the answer here should be the simple past or the past simple. So we have here past simple. So we use the past simple when we say the time. When means the time, Monday. And then the present perfect describes what happened some time before now. But we do not say when it happened. We don't say the time, no time. Because we are thinking about the present result of the action, because we are thinking of the effect about the tahthir of what happened. I've lost my key and I don't know where it is now. So the thing has happened. We don't say the time, but we are thinking of the effect. If it is my car key, I want to start my car. I'm going out. I cannot find my car now. Now that I'm speaking, the tahthir is there now. So that is, we are thinking about the present result, the natija of the action of my losing my key. The effect, the ta'thir is what we can feel now. So we use what? The present perfect. So we write the present perfect here. Good. So these are the answers. We have the past simple when we have the time, when the thing happened. And then the present perfect, we don't have the time. And we also talk about the effect now. This is one way that we use the present perfect when we speak about the ta'thir or something that happened in the past. Okay, now we can move to another activity. Now let's look at the form of the present perfect. Now with the present perfect, we use has or have plus past participle, that is verb 3. So this past participle is the same as verb 3. Verb 3, okay, past participle. So we use has or have with the past participle. So you can see I have finished. This is the have. And then this is the verb 3. Now, we use have with I, we, you, and they. And then we use has with he, she, it. So it is like this. I, we, you, they. We use have, and then he, she, it, we use has. Okay, so we use this I, we, you, they, have, he, she, it, has, with verb 3. So let me add it here. With verb 3. So we use I, we, you, they, we use have, he, she, it, we use has, and then verb 3, tashrif athalith. So these are the verb 3. Finished, eating, finished, eating. Okay, so this is the positive sentences. I have finished, or she has eaten. And then the negative, nafi, you haven't eaten, or you have not eaten, or it hasn't or has not finished. Now, in English, nafi, we have not. We add not after have or has. So we add idafa not, nafi idafa not, by have or has. So we add not after have or has. Good. Okay, so now we can look at another some exercises about this. Look at the pictures below. It's Wednesday. Jeff and Paul are having a party, but there have been a few problems. Make sentences about the pictures using the present perfect. So we are making sentences. Let's look at some of these. So we have 1A, they've bent the pizza. They've bent the pizza. Now B, so let's see whether we can have the answers here. So B will be, what do you think the answer will be? We have the verb break, and this is what? Only one person, so he. So he has, and then the verb 3 is what? Broken. And then we add the chair. So we can have the answer like this. He has, we can make it short. He's the same as he has. Is broken the chair. So this is B. He's broken the chair. The same, this is the same as has. Or we can write it in full. We can write it in full that he has instead of is. Okay, he has. And then let's look at C. C, what do you think? Look at drop glass. What should it be? He's dropped the glass. So it should be he has. He has dropped the glass. So this is for C. He has dropped the glass. And then let's look at D. So this is the verb 3 is broken and dropped. Okay. And then we look at D. Let's look at D. D is what? There are two people, so let's use they. Okay, so they have lost the key. So they have lost the key. The verb 3 is lost. Okay, then now let's look at E. We have, what do we have here? Eat, and then food. So, and there are many people. So they have, then you add the verb 3. They have, and then eating the food. And then we have the next, that is F. We have F. We can see F very well here now. So we have F. Yes, F is what? This is juice. So, and spill. So we change spill to verb 3. So Here is what? She. So she, a woman, she has spilled the juice. She has spilled the juice. Okay, so now G, and then we move to G. Let's look at the word is what? Drink. And verb 3 is drunk. And that is D-R-U. Yes, not an A. The A is the verb 2. So verb 3 is you. So we have G here. And we have, they have drunk. So they have drunk the fizzy drinks. So we add drinks to it, okay? The fizzy drinks. So that is G. And then H. Yes, H. Yes, yes, so we have they, yes, again. So this is H. H is what? They. And then they comes with have. They have, and then make, the verb 3 is what? Made. They have made, yes. They've made what? Terrible mess. Yes. They've made a terrible mess. They made a terrible mess. Good. Yeah, so they have made a terrible mess. Okay, so these are the answers. As you can see, to describe, all of them are in the present perfect tense. You just take your have, you use have or has, this is has, and then you use the verb 3 broken. You have your has or have plus verb 3. This is the verb 3 dropped. You take have, then you had verb 3 lost. Tashrif Athalith, have, and then verb 3, Tashrif Athalith, eaten. So it's not verb 2, it's verb 3. So you take your has, verb 3, okay, spelled, and the rest goes on like that. So it's very simple and easy to understand tense. Now we can move to another activity. And this time we are going to look at writing part 2. Yes, writing part 2, you need to, this is an exam advice. In writing part 2, you need to understand the following verbs. Apologize. What is the meaning of apologize? Is it yatadhar, to ask, describe, wasif. This is asking the question, and then explain, is it teshra, invite. When you invite someone to come to your house to have dinner with you, invite. Is it dahawa, to give dawah to someone? And then say, and then suggest, yaktari, to suggest something, and then tell, and then to thank. You must understand these words because you use them in the writing part too. Now let's look at what we have here. Read these questions. Underline 3 things you must do in each task. Check that you understand the verbs in the advice box. We've seen the advice box already. So we have to underline 3 things. Now, what are the 3 things the person must do in each task? This is the task. You are having a birthday party next Friday. Write a card to your English friend, Matthew. In your card, you should invite him to the party, tell him who is coming, suggest how to get there. So the 3 things are the bulleted marks that you see, the bulleted points. So you can see this. So these are the 3 things. You underline them. These are what they want you to do. The 3 things should be in your letter. You write a letter, the 3 things must be in it. Now, the same is here. You can see the bulleted items, the things that have been bulleted are the three things that should be in your letter. And don't forget also that the writing should be between 35 to 45 words. Don't write more than that, and don't write more than 45 words, and don't write less than 35 words. Now, I want you to match this and write the names. Put the correct name at the beginning of each card. So, dear, this letter is for who? Read these tasks. Okay. Read these tasks 1, 2, 3, and then you write the names here. The names that the letter is written to. Who is to receive these letters? Who are to receive these letters? So we have to do that. Now let's look at how to get it done. So let me scroll it up for you a little so that you can see the last one. Yes, very good. It seems, yes. So you can see the 3 tasks. Well, the last task is not very clear. The last task is not very clear to see whether I can minimize it a little for you. No, you cannot see I don't think you can see the words very well. So let's see it here. I want you to see, let's see it this way. You can see the task here. So what is important is the name. Read only the first parts, and you can see the names that should go to the beginning of the letters. So just read only this part, you get the names. So when we read, you can see that the answers will be, so here, the correct answer here. So look at the names. You are only looking for names here. So look for the names like Matthew, Catherine, Ben. Okay, so these are the names that should be there. You can pause the recording for a short time, and then you complete before you resume the recording. So here, A should be what? Dear, look at it, it's about what? Birthday. Which one speaks about birthday here? All of them speak about birthday. And then let's look at it. Take a bus to the bus station. Then, so this is giving direction. So which one is about giving direction? Yes, giving direction. How to get there, how to get to the place. And you can see that this is how to get there, how to get to the place. So just how to get there, direction, how to go to a place. Take a bus station then. So it will be what? Matthew. So the answer should be what? Matthew. Yes. So dear Matthew. Now let's look at B also. Thank you very much for the book you sent me. They are talking about a book. Which one can you say something about the book from birthday present? I spent the day with my family and I went to a nightclub. The person is telling us what he did in the evening with my friends. Can you tell me when your birthday is? So the person is telling what he did for his birthday. So here you can see that in your card, thank you for the present, Hadiya. So someone is thanking, thank you for the book. So you can see that 3 becomes the answer because it thanks the person for the book. And you can let me scroll it a little for you so that you can see. You can see what they're talking about. When you look down, you can say, thank him for the present. Thank him for the present idea. Describe what you did. Describe what you did. So you can see that I went to a nightclub in the evening, describing. And then ask him when his party is. When is your birthday party? When is your birthday? So this is, can you tell me when your birthday is? So it is what? Ben here. So let's go back and then we write Ben here. So dear Ben, so the answer here should be Ben. Yes. So that is it, Ben. Good, dear Ben. And then the last one, we are only left with Catherine. So it is clear that it is Catherine. When you look, thank her, thank you. And then apologize, say you are sorry. I'm sorry here. And then explain why you can't go. I can't come because, so it is very clear that it is Catherine. So this is the answer. Oh, sorry. So it is Catherine. So we have Catherine as the answer. So these are the answers. Good. Now there's another text that says, would you like to come? These words invite Matthew to the party. So underline. So where would you like to come? Where can we find you here? Here is it. So we underline that. Now when you want to invite someone, we use would you like. Would you like is for dawah. It's very polite. Muadhab. Would you like? So that's why we are underlining it. Would you like to come? Okay, good. Then underline in different colors. Now underline different colors the words which tell him who is coming, and the words which suggest how to get there. So who is coming? All our friends are coming. So different color. We want to use a different color here. Who is coming? So this is are coming, different color. And then also underline which words tell him who is coming and which words suggest how to get there. How to get there. This is how to get there. Take a bus. And we use a different color here also to underline that. So let's use this. This tells, yes, how to get there. Okay. So I want you to do the same thing to C and B and C. So this point, these are the points. 3 points are the different colors. These are the 3 points. They are the different colors. And I want you to practice with B and C, the other points also. That's underline the other points, the other things you should do, the other tasks you should do in the letters. Apologize, and then explain why you can't go. Underline them in different colors in your free time. We've come to the end of today's lesson. Thank you for coming. Inshallah, we will continue again tomorrow. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Goodbye.